Hello, everybody, and welcome back to HeMakesMePlay. I am, as always, Marius, and I am blind and I make people play video games because I cannot see the games. And today we play Disco Elysium with Vincent. Hello, Vincent.
Hi, Marius.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. You showed me the pleasures of Leonard Cohen.
That's right. That's so funny, Vincent. You stole my intro line because I was going to say,
Gotcha.
as always, I was going to say, oh, that's nice that you're good, Vincent. And I'm good too because we're back on Boogie Street. And but you stole it from me because, we found that postcard and we listened to Boogie Street, which is a good song, I think. And Cohen's sad, melancholic vibes really resonate with this game, I feel. And with the apartment complex which we are in, which we started to explore last time. And we were searching for maybe the smoking guy on the balcony who had suspicious behavior and a good view of the murder crime scene. So maybe we will find him this time.
Hopefully, yes.
Let's get into it.
Okay. We're in the loading screen. And as I said, at the end of the last episode, this part of the hallway changes because the hallway basically ends.
Is there a checkerboard pattern on the ground or a chessboard?
Yes.
Nice. Very old timey. Very 20s.
Yeah. It's interesting because the hallway opens up in a larger room, and then so the hallway goes to the south, and then at the south end of the hallway is the larger room, and then to the northeast of that room are like two steps, and then again wooden floor, but also an area that it seems to be again a four-room or part of an apartment, basically, because there are seats here and
it's a lobby.
Yeah, basically, and there are plants, but it looks very much more lived in than the hallway. Well,
unsurprisingly, because even the boiler room is lived in.
Yeah.
But it was intended as a kind of lobby, I guess.
Yeah, and there are two doors here. So I've stepped up to that area first. And there are two doors. One we can actually interact with, and the other one has just a button. I'm going to
click the button first.
On the button. Yeah. Apartment 12. A loud rumbling snore comes from within. Okay. And we get a red button next to our head. The snoring is scary somehow. You should leave.
What?
Okay. Well, we can't interact with it anyway, so...
No danger then.
Yeah.
I don't see a reason to leave. Ignore that.
There are also a couple of boots here next to the door. The door we just interacted with. And there's a button. An old shoe rack. Boots, sneakers, and old slippers.
Oh, I think I can hear the snoring. Am I wrong?
I don't hear it.
Am I imagining things?
Maybe you just hear me talking.
It's just a very low rumble. But it might be my own inland empire is making me hear things.
Yeah, well, I'm standing as close to the door as I can now, and...
Okay, that's just to indulge me. Shut up for a moment again. Okay, there was like the ambient noise, but it may not be snoring. It may just be ambience of the apartment.
Yeah, maybe.
There it is again. I can totally hear it, yeah. I'm not crazy.
Is it just me? I don't know.
It's not that important. Let's move on.
Well, on to the other door.
Viewers, please comment if you heard the snoring as well. To check my sanity.
Also, have you heard invisible, incorporeal bird in the last few
I mean,
hours of gameplay?
I'm not the only one with hallucinations. Send an email to HeMakesMePlay@googlemail.com and tell Vincent that there's totally snoring.
Well,
or tweet at us, anything. Anyway, let's check the other door.
I'm moving very slowly. Okay, we opened it. Just opened right up.
Oh, this one just opens.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a bathroom again. Very run down, and a complete one as well, with a toilet and a shower.
Okay. So in case we need to relieve ourselves, we know where to do it now.
I guess so. I was wondering if this is like
a public bathroom.
Public bathroom or like a
employee bathroom. But it's an apartment building. I mean, it doesn't really have employees.
Yeah.
Maybe
and I guess there
janitor.
There aren't really any apartment buildings with like a group bathroom. It's like
it happens.
Yeah, but for apartment buildings, like
it happens. Where you have apartments without a bathroom. Of
Well,
course, this also very often happens in dormitories. And
Yeah,
colleges
that's where
and
I know
stuff,
it from.
But
more.
there are also apartments like that. Maybe nowadays it's rarer for sure. But
Yeah.
in the 50s, where this game is sort of set, you would find that, I think.
I guess. And we haven't seen any. Well, we have seen one bathroom, but for example, the last room we were in with the statue that didn't have a bathroom.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So maybe a public one.
Well, there's a button on the sink. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime.
Ugh.
That's nice. And we can loot something for money. And then we can loot something because we have high perception. And we get 1 magnesium, which is
Nice.
a morale boost.
Do you want to take it since we're sort of low on morale?
Yeah, we have 6 healing potions for morale. And oh god, we found a Commodore Red, which is a wine, I think.
Oh, electrochemistry is probably aching to drink that.
Yeah, I'm wondering, should we even take it with us?
Yeah, I mean, we can still choose not to drink it, I'm sure.
Okay.
We can sell it to the pawn shop.
It has 4 uses left,
Mm-hmm.
so I think it's half empty. And it would give us +1 physique and -1 morale.
Well, maybe in some desperate circumstance we can drink it. But also, it's a bottle of red wine we found in a public bathroom in a rundown apartment. It's like not,
Yeah.
you know, this is not exactly the finest
It-
Merlot,
It was even hidden in the water compartment of the toilet.
which
so
is really clever. Also keeps it kind of cool, I guess.
yeah. But that's it for the bathroom.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm back to the chess area now. There's like a small room with just some boxes in there with a button. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells of laundry deterrent. And there's also some loot. Flip up glasses. The auditor. +1 logic, -1 authority.
It's like spectacles, like glasses for your face.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We actually do have a slot specifically for glasses.
And we're not wearing anything.
Yeah.
What did they give a minus on? Authority?
+1 logic.
Do we want to wear them?
What's our logic score? And what's logic? We have a +2, and authority we have a +6.
Oh, wow. I think I want to wear them just to look more intelligent.
Yeah, me too.
But of course, and I mean, this would allow us to redo a check with Kim. I don't want to do that now. But we should take them off when we talk to people where we need authority.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it would actually allow us to redo checks because
Doesn't that work?
I'm not sure if items do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Not anymore.
Oh, I should also read the text it has. These flip-up sunglasses were fashionable in the old, but have since lost their popularity. Their thin gold alloy wireframe are a reminder of the drug-addled bohemian artists. These days, the glasses are only favored by organized crime accountants who desire to look cool. They are perfect for us, obviously.
We sound like a ridiculous clown.
We do.
Yeah, like we look like one.
There's a blackboard with a button. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're done with this floor almost.
Okay.
So there's a staircase that leads down, and there's one last door right
Okay.
next to it. Let's see where that leads. To a loading screen.
Okay. Outside,
I'm not sure yet.
we hear rain.
Yes, we are exactly where we want to be. We are on the balcony where the man with the cigarette was standing.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm also curious though about the stairs down into the basement. But since we're here, let's get right to it.
I don't think they lead to the basement because right below us is another door, and I think that was just the one we couldn't get into.
Oh, okay.
So
more hallway.
Yeah, I assume either the stairs lead directly and only to that door or to another just floor of the apartment building.
Okay.
Okay, right next to us, there's the red box that we couldn't get into. and that has a button. The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. No common for electrochemistry. Okay. There's loot.
Balls.
No bucket with 15 cents. Ooh. We have more than 17 real now.
Yeah, I feel like all we needed to do to pay guards for the first day was to get into this building, which is the treasure chest of Revachol.
Yeah, okay. There's more loot that we can't get to at the moment because it's closed. So we're basically, again, this is a balcony that also leads to the upper floor.
Okay.
So we are on the lower part of the balcony. There's one door that has a button that we can interact with in a moment. At the east end of the balcony, it leads directly into the wall that we would have jumped on if we had made the Savior Fair
Oh, really?
safe or check.
Wow, everything's connected.
Yeah. So right east of us is the harbor. right
Holy
now.
shit! But do you think this is another way into the harbor?
Don't think we can get there from here.
Okay, but maybe like some. This is such a labyrinthine place. Maybe there's some kind of door eventually that leads us into the harbor.
Could very well be, yes.
Wow, interesting.
I also see like 15 bottles right above us on the harbor wall.
You really want those, don't
I
you?
want them so much.
Eventually.
But, yeah, for now there's a door that
Yeah.
we can interact with.
Let's do
And
it.
then on the floor above us are 3 more doors. And that's where the man with the cigarette went to at the end of the discussion.
This door.
No, the upper floor.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember if we saw where it went in detail. I think it just went up the stairs.
Let's try the one in front of us first.
Yes, there's a green button. Just a door. Nothing for you right here now. But we can interact with it. Let's see.
Okay.
Makes sense. It's
Alright.
closed.
Moving on.
Then another button. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus.
That's nice.
And we move to the inner part of the building.
There's no music here, which is curious. I would have expected the trumpets.
Huh, right. I guess there's rain, but that's it.
Yeah.
3 more doors. 2 of them blue, by the way. Number 28. A door to be remembered.
What?
We can't interact with it, but I guess we are supposed to.
Now the game is
remember it.
just kind of making fun of itself.
Yeah. And next door. This is the door to apartment number 29. And we have a yellow button next to our head now. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Again, we can't interact with that one. And that's leads us to the last door.
Yeah.
A brown door. This is the door to apartment number 30. And again, a yellow button next to us. Voices from within. Singing along to some buoyant dance track.
What? Not what I expected, but okay. Might be Smoker Man and Sunday Friend.
Well, again, another door that we can't interact with.
Really? Are you sure it's the Smoker Man door?
I don't know if it's the Smoker Man door, but we can't interact with any of them.
Okay.
Which is surprising and frustrating.
And there's nothing else here.
Not that I see. I'm trying to click on the wall now to the...
Did you hit the button that highlights every interactable?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing here to interact with that I can see.
And you're sure this was the door where the Smoker Man went in?
Yeah, I can from here see the backyard.
This is a bit perplexing. Everything seemed to lead to this suspect or witness.
This is indeed surprising. We can not even the ability to knock on anything.
Well, no choice then. I guess we go back and explore the rest of the apartment building.
Yeah, if there's a rest.
There was the stairs down, you said.
Yeah, and I hope there's more, but it could also just lead outside.
Yeah, we'll see.
In the loading screen. And we click on the steps. And the second loading screen.
Oh yeah, and I have. If it fails, I have one more thing I want to do.
That's good because we are standing outside right now.
Oh, so this was just the path outside.
Yeah.
But what area are you outside?
We are in the backyard where we talk to the man.
Oh, okay. But did a new way into the apartment open up thereby? Because before we had to get past the lady.
Yeah, now we can. I mean, we got a key, right? So we can now open.
Oh, that's true. That makes sense.
The door.
Yeah. Okay. The last lead I want to follow in this apartment is to talk to the lady, which we haven't done on the inside.
Good point.
Maybe she will say something about the smoker man, which then unlocks something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna run around here with the highlight button active. Check on all the doors. That's the locked door that we could knock on, but that's it. Okay. And yeah, there's just the lady left.
Give me a moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The coal never does any good for my bronchitis.
How sad.
Endurance, medium success. This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do, not in this stamp. Yeah. We have 3 options. The first one being, first, I am the policeman that asked you to open the door. Are you sure you don't want to see my badge? Second one, are you alright? Should I call a doctor? And the third one, this won't take long. I only have a few questions.
Number 2 is nicest, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me.
Empathy, medium success. You are still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what you want from me, policeman?
Logic, easy success. She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Mm-hmm. Good thing we're wearing those glasses.
Uh-huh. Well, first option we have is to ask, who are you? Second one, I'm looking for Martin Martinaise. Which...
That's not his real name.
No, but we didn't figure that out because we actually failed the check.
That's right. And yeah, it makes me hopeful. There is a lead here.
Yeah. The last option is, I have a few questions about those apartments.
Oh wow, this will be quite the dialogue. Maybe we should have done this first.
No,
not ignore her.
I think it's good because now we can ask and already know
That's
what
true.
she's talking about.
Yeah, might go both ways. Let's ask the number 1 first.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm no one, just an old woman who cleans these hallways. And we can ask, do you live here? If you call it living, she spits on the floor before wiping it off with a broom. What the
That's
hell?
a bit of a self-defeating motion.
Yeah. I have a little room upstairs, right next to the coal room.
Did we go in there?
We couldn't.
Okay.
It's barely bigger than a closet, but I don't complain, no. She puts out her chin, eyes shining. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company, and that's all I need from this world. Shivers, medium success, and all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
Do you think she used to be the architect
No, I don't think so.
from the vision? No, I guess I don't either. Never mind. It's just a shiver I got.
Yeah. Could
All
have
right. What else?
been. Well, we either say we're looking for Martin Martinaise or we ask her about the apartments.
Ask about Martin.
The cleaning lady smiles a gap-toothed smile when she hears you mention the name. Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Maybe it would have been good to see through his ruse.
it would have been, but that wouldn't be in line with our luck.
Yeah.
So we can either say, what do you mean? I wasn't joking. Or we can say, no, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinaise. He told me he's Martin Martinaise.
I want to say number 1.
I wasn't joking. Hey, 5XP. Pea-brained. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinaise is a name for anyone from Martinaise. Like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Hey, our name was Raoul once.
What was it?
Well, remember at the start of the game, it was like we could pick our own name and stuff. I think Raoul was part of that.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been a cool one. Raoul Revuchol. Anyway.
Rhetoric, medium failure. Oops, you really didn't get the joke there.
Thanks, Rhetoric. Thanks for rubbing it in.
Yeah, great. And Kim says, I thought it was obvious. He stops before he offends you. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness name. So instead of asking for Martin Martinaise, we can ask, how about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony? Know where he lives?
Yes. Ask.
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right? She looks at the other end of the hallway. Perception, hearing, easy success. Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower. And the cleaning lady says, what's he in trouble for? And we can either say, no trouble, I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives? Or we can say, he's wanted for murder. He's going away for life.
I don't think that's gonna work on this lady.
No,
I don't think so. I want to go with number 1.
I agree. Talk? The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath. He lives upstairs in room 28.
Oh.
Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. She points east. He's usually home in the evening. And Kim says, thank you. He turns to you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home. Okay. Do we want to do that or talk about the apartment?
Oh, right. We can ask her more questions. Let's do that.
Yeah, at least look at the
Yeah,
options. Okay, the options are, do you know who lived in the foreclosed apartment? Why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment? Is one of the residents on a vacation?
I want to ask all of them. Let's start with number 1.
Fair enough. So we start with, do you know who lived in the foreclosed apartment? Which was, the one right next to us, which we couldn't get into. And she says, the hell am I supposed to know? The cleaning lady shrugs, her mouth puckered with a dried fig. Another nut job, I assume. Or puckered like a dried fig. Another nut job, I assume. Half-light, medium success. She really doesn't like those nut jobs. Bad blood there. Okay, next question is, why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment?
Yes, I am curious about that.
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons passed through these halls. Empathy, medium success. With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down? Or wouldn't you want to break the wall down? That makes sense.
Kind of, I guess. Wouldn't be my first option.
I mean, it doubles the space you have.
Yeah, but, I mean, the other room is presumably not your room.
No, but in this one, well, we don't know how the timings work out, but if you know that the other room is unoccupied because the door is boarded up.
Okay, I see
Could
your
be.
point. Still, it's crazy.
Yeah.
The building might collapse. Did you think about that?
Probably not.
All right.
Okay, next one is one of the residents on a vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
Oh, that one. Yeah, right.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye out on everyone. Okay. The next question is, who lives in apartment 10? No one lives there. It's been empty for months. And we can say, but I talked to someone through the door.
Oh, that's the one. Okay.
Impossible, the cleaning lady says, shaking her head. I would know if someone had moved in there. She pauses, eyeing the hallway. Maybe it's those counterculture people again, breaking into our house like it's public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you? And we can take it on by saying, sure, I'll go see what I can find.
Yes. I like tasks.
Yes, YXP. And she says, great, young people, they're worse than rats, you know? Always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Yes, those young people. I hate them.
Yeah, where's my gun? Okay.
Where is it? Yeah. Good question.
We have a new task. Investigate apartment number 10 for the cleaning lady.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Then we have option number 5. And we are getting close to the end here of the options. Who lives behind the padlocked door?
Yeah.
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. Suddenly the old lady face is beaming.
She likes that one.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell him to study.
She probably means astronomy.
Yeah, we can ask astrology. Something to do with all those stars around the store.
Oh my, she's just... Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall. And we can ask, you mean the star and antlers? I think that's the symbol of communism.
I don't want to burst her bubble. Is there another option?
Yeah, the other option is, are you sure you don't mean astronomy?
Yeah, say that one.
And she says, that's what I said, astrology.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Be kind to old ladies.
The lieutenant shakes his head as though to say, let it go.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Medium success. Hey, we didn't have one for a long time, I feel. Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars. It's... Forget it.
Not sure why that's esprit de corps, but okay.
Me neither. Okay, and the last option. What can you tell me about Cindy?
Yeah, I'm curious.
The artists? She scoffs. Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still.
I like how they have this warfare going on.
Yeah. She leans on her broom. She leaves an old lady on tour business. More than I can say for others. Oh, so it's a pretend warfare.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Love, hate.
Yeah. Okay, and then we can only say, that's all. Thanks.
All right, that was quick enough.
She mumbled some kind of response, then hacks something into her handkerchief. Okay, and then we say, thanks, I'm off, and we leave.
Yeah, let's help her out. It's probably a quick one, right? Apartment number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have a warrant.
Also, I hadn't really noticed it before, and I still don't quite know how that exactly works, but now our character is constantly running, and I love it.
Okay.
It's magic.
It's not very roleplay, Vincent, but I guess it's convenient.
Yes. And it's funny because Kim complains about it. Okay, and we are standing in front of the locked door that we knocked before, and we can say, this apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Yes. Start some trouble.
And the answer is, excuse me? Of course not. Half-light, medium success. Scare them. Suppose suspected of some big crime.
Oh.
Suggestion, medium success. There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official. Okay, we have 3 options. The first one being, I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in. Second one, then open the door so I can verify your identity. Or the last one, are you cooking morphine in there? I like the first one.
Me too. I kind of want to honor Half-Light's suggestion though. But I feel like number 1 is doing that. Because the crime is the break-in.
Yeah.
Right? As opposed to the morphine. That is certainly sort of a crime, I guess. I don't know the drug laws here, I assume. But it seems so over the top that it's seems like a ridiculous option.
Yeah. Also, I mean, this works for Half-Light and suggestion because it's also pretty official to just inform them that we don't need a warrant.
It does sound most official.
Yeah. So let's take the first option.
Yeah.
So we say, I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in. And the answer is, oh, come on. There's a pause before you hear the door being unlocked. And Kim says, that was smart. The lieutenant says, nodding towards the unlocked door.
Kim approves.
And that's the end of the dialogue. And now we can open the door and move into the room.
Yes. Who is there?
Well, there is a lady there, which has a very interesting, almost a suit on, but it's orange. orange and white.
Okay.
For some reason, she reminds me of a Borderlands character.
I haven't played it. I don't know.
Yeah, just the style seems to fit. The room also seems not like a room you would live in, because there's a bed, but the mattress is like only half on it, and the other half is, it's sort of flipped up onto the wall. And there's a chair just thrown in there, and it's
Okay. Well,
not
maybe
in a...
she made space. She was rearranging furniture when we listened at the door.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like she lives in this room. She seemed... If she broke in like minutes ago, basically.
Okay.
But yeah, we have 2 buttons and we can talk to her. And hey, there's loot. Gonna loot.
We're just stealing her stuff while she's in there.
Yes, we moved after she unlocked it.
We have a warrant. There might be a break-in. Oh, hey, can I have the bottle? Oh, you got some coins there? Hand them over.
It's not even that. Yeah, they're shoes.
Ah, video games, I guess.
Uh-huh. Oh, black monk straps. These are shoes in the closet, and they give us +1 to indirect modes of taxation.
What?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Does that mean stealing?
I'm gonna take them.
Okay.
Items gained. Can we interact with them?
I'll
Plus
read
1.
the text.
Yeah, so the bonus says +1 to indirect modes of taxation. A fluent money maker man. And the text says these Pier and Ingersoll shoes have no lacing, but a strap and a buckle. Due to their elegant and affluent design, they have been described as the most advanced dress shoe. So advanced, in fact, that walking through slush and mud does not leave a single trace on them.
Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe that will be useful. We'll think of that when we walk through mud.
Yeah. And we currently have green snake skin shoes. +1 composure, -1 savior fare.
I think I want to keep the shoes on.
Fair enough. I certainly want to try them at some point when we are making money. For example, when we return the bottles. If that changes anything.
Yeah, it's kind of a mystery what this bonus is referring to. I don't think it's just a joke. It probably has an effect somewhere.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For now, I want to keep on our cool snake shoes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's talk to her after
Yeah.
we stole her shoes.
Hey, we found these shoes in your home.
Real estate agent.
Oh.
She indeed has a very orange suit on, and it seems almost a tad too big in her picture.
Orange is not a suit color, in my opinion.
I agree.
It's a convict color, in my mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and her suit also seems like a bit run down. Like specks of dirt are on it, and her smile just seems very fake.
Yeah, I wonder what she has to say.
Well, she says, "Satisfied? My name is Marielle Carpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinaise Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?" She jingles a set of keys in her hand. Empathy, medium success. Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obvious hating you.
That's the fake smile.
Yeah, she continues. "Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?" She fumbles through her purse, fishing out a light paper-clad passport. And we can inspect the passport, or say, "I don't need your ID, I just need to ask you some questions."
I do wonder. She seems so forward about it. It's probably not fake. Or it's a ruse. But we might get on her good side if we forgo that and just ask some questions.
Yeah, I feel like she's being so forward because she's scared or worried.
Yeah. And really, I mean, what's the end game here? Even if they are fake, what do we get out of it? Nothing useful. We don't look for fake real estate agents. We want information about the murder.
Yeah.
So let's just be nice and ask her questions.
Mm-hmm. I remember in Joyce's dialogue we also looked at her ID, and then we could like corner her about her or question
Yeah,
about her
it
ID.
was
but
the license for the yacht.
right, that too.
There was a whole thing about that, indeed.
But yeah, let's just say, I don't need your ID. Very well, but please make it quick. She slips the passport back to her purse and checks her watch. I need to be back in La Delta in an hour. Okay, we have 2 questions we can ask. The first one being, what are you doing here? And the other one, who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Okay, start with number 1.
She sighs and looks around. I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place. Okay, and we have 3 options. The first one being, sounds like they knew how to have a good time. The second one, reprehensible. Who lived here? And the last one, I fuck up ship too.
Yeah, that one.
Well, it actually says I fuck shit up too, but okay. Huh. She smiles aggressively. Of course she does.
Aggressive smile. My favorite kind of smile.
Yeah. Sounds like you've spent too much time undercover in some rock band. Okay.
Yeah, right. This is my cover.
That's why I'm so disco. And now we can only ask, who lived here?
Mm-hmm.
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent. She stops hesitating. But that was a month ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted or is that it? I'm in a hurry. Well, now we can ask about the foreclosed apartment.
Yes.
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3! We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can ever happen, but Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
Right.
Electrochemistry, medium success. So preppy. She's probably on some low-grade performance enhancers, like Preptotide or Pericanine.
I like this aspect of electrochemistry, that it can sniff out other people's drug use. Game recognizes game, I guess.
Yeah, it did that before, right? In
with the pawnbroker?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool too. That was really interesting, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay.
And we got more information about him that way.
Yeah.
And she continues. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? She spreads her hands. And then the tenants ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that. She snaps her fingers. Logic, easy success. The sum must have been puny.
Yeah.
Empathy, medium success. Oh, it irks her. Just the incompetence. And we can say, my money has also disappeared, I think. Oh.
We're such a corn dog.
Yeah. We
what else?
have the other option to say, it couldn't have been that much money. These apartments look pretty shabby.
There was this whole thing in this game where you can go around and ask people just to give you money.
Mm-hmm.
And I never want to do that. With this lady, I want to do that. So let's see if we can follow number 1 to that end.
Yeah. Also, there's a third option that's just proceed, so I'm assuming we can do both.
Okay.
So we say, my money has also disappeared, I think. Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it.
Yeah, I
that's
believe
it.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the other option.
It couldn't have been that much money. These apartments look pretty shabby. And she says, these apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a millionaire view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable.
Spark? Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'll tell you, Martinaise has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creators and those radio computer wizards.
Well, maybe she's got a point.
Maybe, but at least one of these groups has already left. Inland Empire, challenging success. It's if they are real wizards, able to resurrect dead real estate and breathe life into bank accounts.
Inland Empire, I love you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We did find those
Actually,
wizards, but they were gone.
wizards can't resurrect dead things, though.
Oh, come on. Now you're just splitting hairs.
This is important.
Necromancers totally can.
Can they resurrect people, Marius? Can they resurrect people?
That word is stretchable.
Stretchable,
It's
he
like
says.
corpses.
Stretchable. Uh-huh.
Well,
Right.
what can we tell her now?
Well, we can now only say, so wait, what happened with the wall?
Yeah,
And that's...
I do want to know that. That seems to be the main mystery in this place.
Yeah. Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both! She's still shaking her head. Manicured hands now crossed over her chest. Okay. And we can only say, that's all, thank you, and leave.
Okay.
Task updated.
Yeah, maybe we can go back to the lady, get some XP for finishing this task.
Yeah. And the real estate agent ends with, of course, she replies with a smile, but her eyes remain glazed over. She's been waiting for you to leave. That's fair. Well, there are 2 buttons here that I want to investigate, and then we can go
Okay.
back to the lady. A blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. But yes, I can. Gimme. Ooh, Hypnogamma. That's a larger morale potion.
But it's new. We don't have this already. Yeah?
Right.
Does it do anything else?
No, this is just a bigger health potion.
Oh, okay.
And interestingly enough, even though it's supposed to be 1 potion, I think it just gets added to the times we can use a single. We can heal up for once, basically.
I have no idea what you just said.
Yeah, that was very confusing.
It's okay. Go slowly.
Um,
Take some Hypnogamma before you talk.
uh-huh. So instead of having 2 separate forms of healing potions,
Yeah.
they just get added on top of each other. And every time we use the healing button, it heals 1. So even though the healing potion said it heals 3, it's actually 3 uses of 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so much for that. And then the button to the mattress says, looks like a fine mattress. Thank you. Game.
Thanks, game.
That's great. It's about what I
Writer's
expected.
got it right.
Uh-huh. Well, at least we got an XP for that, right? How many XP did we actually get so far? We're
That would be a fun statistic. Just XP from buttons.
yeah. Let's see. Can I see that anywhere? I don't think so.
I mean, there was the page with all the statistics, like sorry cop points and honor points and all that stuff that has never really become relevant so far.
No, it's not there. We have 2 superstar cop points. We have 10 sorry cop points. We have no.
Wow, we're a
apocalypse cops.
sorry cop.
We have 2 boring cop points.
Mm.
We have 2 communist points. 0
Which
fascists.
I feel like we tried to avoid those very hard, but didn't, I guess.
0 fascists. 0 ultra liberal. 5 moralists.
Yeah, we are a moralist. That's our thing. I'm okay with that.
Then we have 10 good cop, bad cop points. 2
okay.
honor points. We have 3 people killed.
What? Who did we kill?
That was from the time before.
Oh,
we
it's
had
counting that? Okay.
Uh-huh.
I see.
We have 216 cases solved and 18 years of service.
Right.
And that's all. It also says name unknown, rank unknown.
Well, we have a strong suspicion it's Harry, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like these statistics still. I'd rather be a sorry cop than a boring cop.
Yeah.
We're doing well on that front.
We are also up to 46 experience points again.
And coming along quite swimmingly.
Yeah, and we may be able to finish the task
Give
here.
me a moment.
Oh.
Okay.
Grammar.
So we can now say, I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
She was certainly not counterculture.
Nah. Task complete. Investigate apartment number 10 for the cleaning lady. We gained 10 experience.
Yeah, wasn't a very hard task.
And she says, I see. She takes out her handkerchief and wipes her nose. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Yes, I agree.
And we have 4 options. First one being, yes, radio computer wizards are coming. They're going to save the place and the economy. The second one, no one is coming. There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents.
That's the communist point.
Yeah. The third one, lacks women and sexual deviance. That will come.
That's a disco point. Superstar point, maybe?
I'm not sure, but we spit at the end of the sentence.
I don't want to say that.
No. And the last option, I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change. Imperceptible slow.
That's a moralist point, right?
So let's take that.
Yeah, let's take it.
Here at morale. Oh.
Cool.
Yes. Well, she doesn't know what to say, so she just coughs and repeats, I hope they are good people. Okay.
All right.
So let's go up to
Off
apartment
to Smoky Boy.
28, I think it was.
Yeah.
No, not in that room. Go out of the room. I ran into the same apartment. Wait, is the lady gone now? Yeah, apparently she's gone now. Interesting.
Well, she was in a hurry.
Yeah, and there's also... Oh, well, in the middle of the hallway, and there's a blue button next to our head. Encyclopedia. That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram created in the wrath of Antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Right.
And we can say, look out, Kim, there are communists around here. Or we can say, or we can inspect the symbol closer.
Inspect.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov and the communists during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retain their ability to evoke hope, disappointment and fear in equal measures. So we can ask, why is the star upside down? What's the deal with the antlers? And why white?
This is so much exposition so suddenly, but yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, just random thought in the hall, of course.
Yeah, number one.
So, I love these moments because I always imagine Kim just looking at us while we're just...
we're like on LSD or
Yeah,
shrooms. It's
exactly.
like, look at this star, Kim. it must mean something.
Yeah.
It's, I'm gonna put war paint on my face and climb into the furnace.
I really hope at the end of this 5-minute thought we get to say, look out, Kim, communists abound.
No, that's gone.
Probably. So what do you...
Yeah, number one. Let's just click through
Okay.
it. This is
So-
a click through kind of thing.
Probably. Why is the star upside down? To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also,
that makes sense.
Also, some social democrats were already using it. Which
All
also
right.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, then what's the deal with the antlers? The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it. Okay.
All right. The
The
more you
last-
know.
Last question, why is it white? I should also note, I'm not sure if I moved that way, but we are actually at the moment staring at the wall,
Mm-hmm.
but we are not looking at the star. We're like 2 meters right of it, looking at the wall. Which I find
Okay.
very, very funny.
Mishap.
Uh-huh. So, why white? Because white is the color of peace. Okay.
Ah, I see now.
And now we can ask, what does it evoke in me? Finished thought.
Okay.
You see noble aims, but also mountains upon mountains of corpses. They should have taken a more measured approach. Also, you're really smart.
Cool. I like that.
Thanks. Okay, that's the end of the thought. Cool.
Thanks, Star.
Now we know more about the star.
Yeah, I have a feeling it will come up again.
Mm-hmm. And we're in a loading screen. And outside.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a big payoff with Smoky Boy.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Martin Martinaise.
Mm-hmm. Can now interact with one of the doors.
That's a guy I'd like to see the idea of.
Yeah. It doesn't say Martin at all.
You lied to me. Or no, we should say like, oh, look, your ID has been wrongly labeled.
Yeah.
Let me get that fixed for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna phone the.
Don't worry, Martin.
I'm gonna phone the department again, or the precinct.
You're in good hands, in the hands of Jim Jamrock, Harry Houdini.
Yeah.
Anyway, are we there yet?
Yes, we're standing in front of door apartment number 28.
Okay, let's try again.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced.
Oh wow.
Someone here really values their security.
Yeah.
Reaction speed, trivial success. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
One thing, Vincent.
Yes.
Let's take the glasses off
If we can. Sure.
because they give authority. I mean, they take authority away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also,
Yes.
let's put those taxation boots on.
Ooh. Feeling
I feel
fancy?
like it might come and play here. One, because we found them in this building,
Mhm.
and two, because unusual modes of taxation.
Mhm.
One unusual mode of taxation may be to take bribes from drug dealers. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
And I feel like these guys may be drug dealers.
Think so?
They may actually be cooking opium.
Could be.
I mean, why else, be so reclusive,
Mm-hmm.
careful, and have a steel reinforced door?
Yeah.
And how do you afford that anyway?
Well, if they
So-
value their security,
Yeah.
maybe they value it by paying off the cops.
And we need to pay guards, so bribes are in order.
Yeah.
As long as Kim looks away.
Uh-huh. Kim is... Did you see that child over there? Go look, Kim.
Oh, Kuno is in danger, Kim.
Yeah, save him. Quick.
Look, Kim, there's some sick rims over there for your car.
Yeah. I wonder if we can get those back for him.
Maybe. Anyway, did you change your clothes?
No, first off, we can only continue. We cannot leave the
Oh,
conversation.
fuck. Okay.
But-
Never mind.
Well, Kim says, let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door. And we don't do that, we leave. Because we have to change.
Yes. Hold on, Kim.
Yeah.
Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Like,
Hold my shoes.
Hold my beer, Kim.
Take this and take the other shoe and take these glasses and now we can open the door.
It's like a little thing. He already knows what to do.
Yeah. This isn't the first time. Oh, okay. I wonder if this is because of the shoes, but we now have a yellow button next to our head. So let's see. Save your fare.
Oh.
That's luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet?
Exactly.
Uh-huh. Well, we can say, you're right. Beautiful things do make people happy. Or we can discard the thought and the shoes.
No. Beautiful things.
The discard the thought and the shoes option says, oh, this is a fashion faux pas.
I mean, really? Now you're going to say that?
With gardening gloves and Dick Mullen hat. Yeah, sure, this is a fashion
I
faux
forgot
pas.
the Dick Mellon had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we say, you're right, beautiful things do make people happy. Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal, ultra-liberal.
I see. There are moralist shoes.
No,
Not
they are-
quite. Liberalized is not the same position as the moralist,
Yeah,
right?
they are ultra-liberal,
Yeah.
because that was one of the options.
Yeah.
Well, we wear them now.
Yeah.
These are our shoes.
I want to see what the deal is with
They
the
can't
shoes.
take them away.
No.
Okay.
These boots are made for walking.
And kicking in the doors.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if
Yeah,
anyone's
let's
home.
kick ass and chew bubble gum, and we're all out of gum.
Knock, knock, bitches. No one answers. No surprise there. And Kim says, looks like the young man we're looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
Yeah, they did say that. That was mentioned before.
Yeah.
That's a bit anticlimactic.
We put on the shoes and everything.
Yeah, that's true. Everything was building up to this.
Yeah.
And now it's frustrated. What time is it in the game?
It's 12:45.
12:45. Okay. So we
Interesting.
got a bunch of stuff we can do.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, Kim says we should return tomorrow after we have finished up with our day's work. How about 9 o'clock in the evening? Sounds good?
Why does he say tomorrow?
I don't know.
That makes no sense.
We can do that today at 9 o'clock. In the
Yeah. Which we should, I agree.
Yeah.
That would be a fun way to top off the day.
So we can ask, what do you mean? Or we can say, sounds good, tomorrow 9 o'clock. Or we can say, I don't think I can make that.
Why do we have to commit suddenly to Kim? We'll ask him.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right? He might know something about the murder. So tomorrow, 9? Esprit de corps, medium success. Suddenly he's a little worried about your memory.
This whole thing makes no sense.
Yeah. So I guess we do commit to tomorrow at 9?
And not today.
Yeah, and we try today, maybe?
But 9, is it 9 in the morning?
No, it's 9 in the evening.
9 in the morning would have made sense.
What?
To do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. But no, it would be in 8 hours.
For today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just weird that we can't do it today. But it also seems like we have no other option but to commit to Kim.
Yeah. Well, again, we can just check tonight.
Yeah. But okay, we can also commit.
Yeah, sounds good. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Okay.
We get a task.
Well, the task is updated.
Oh, okay.
But yes. Tomorrow, 9, right here. Apartment number 28. He writes it down in his little notebook. Good, let's go. Reaction speed, easy success. Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry, you'll get him. Logic, easy success. Remember, tomorrow, he's probably gone for today.
The game is weirdly pushy on this point.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
okay, I guess it's for pacing. That makes me think he has big reveals.
Could be. I wonder if that's just tomorrow because we talked to him on the balcony. But if we did that on the first day, we would have done it. We could have done it
I don't
today.
know. Maybe he wouldn't have been there on the first day. I don't know.
No, he was there on the first day.
Oh, okay.
I remember seeing him. I just didn't think we could get to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That leaves us with what do we do next, Vincent?
Well, we have the options to talk to Joyce. We can see if we want to talk to the lorry drivers. We can see if anything changed for the striking people.
I think, I mean, we are nearing the end of the episode, but I think, one thing I want to do, which may be quick, and that's go to the Hardy Boys and intimidate them. Because I think we level up authority at some point.
Yeah.
And we can retry that check.
Sure.
And maybe that will be a climax to the episode.
In the loading screen and outside.
I hope the Hardy Boys are still there. Oh, trumpet. You play so beautifully.
I see buttons. They would give us XP. They're so far away. Oh, there's also still the fella in front of the bookstore that we haven't talked to.
He can wait.
New. Oh, and there are bottles. 2 bottles. Nice. And we're in the loading screen to the whirling racks. So any moment now, we can intimidate some folks. We should also check our equipment if we have anything else with authority.
We may have some stuff that takes away from it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the ledger takes away from it.
Okay,
we
just put
are
it down.
not wearing anything that gives us authority. And do we have anything? No. Nothing. Nope.
Okay.
Nothing at all. Okay. So, talk to the Hardy Boys.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Vincent, what's our morale score?
What do you mean?
The morale HP.
4 out of 5.
Oh, all right. Because if we fail, I think we might get some damage to morale.
Yeah, but we have a 72% chance to succeed here. And how I mean, that's basically impossible to fail, right, Marius?
It's for us, it's a 50-50, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, hit it.
72%. We have a +1 because we discussed 8th Hardy, and we have a -1 from a week when you first met. Okay, let's see. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah.
Do we get a -1 every time we fail this? No, right?
No.
Okay.
It didn't even cost us any HP. So,
well, do you have anything to say?
yeah, because we now have to get out of this conversation. This time it's going to work. You already ruled out the first bad option. That didn't. So we did say the last time, I'm the only thing keeping this town from going to hell, and you're not helping. Point your finger. So we have 3 other options left. The first one being, first you tell me someone's been raped, and then you don't say who. That's bullshit. Stomp your feet. We can also...
That is not an authoritative motion, stomping your feet.
Yeah, well, we
Somehow
failed
it
so-
never works. It really has strong 5-year-old giving a tantrum vibes.
Yeah, but that also fits our character a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
The next option would be to turn to the lieutenant and say, Kim, I need your gun. And the last one is, that's it. That's all I got. Because I think that's all I got. Or that we got.
Did we say that last time? No, right?
No, the last time we said, I'm the only thing keeping this town from going to hell, and you're not helping.
Let's do the stomping feet thing.
Okay. Stop shitting your pants. That's Titus Hardy saying. But you don't need to know, alright? We took care of it. He repeats. The law handled it, alright? Yeah, are you listening? It's done. Finito, says Eugene. And we can say, you're not the law, I am the law. We can also say, I guess we're both the law around here, if you start to think about it. Or
No.
the last option, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not the law after all, to yourself.
No. I'm the law.
Okay. You're not the law, I am the law.
You want the truth? You couldn't handle the truth.
And for some reason, guard in the other room basically says, for God's sake, stop shouting. The man behind the counter shouts, stop breaking things in my establishment. Stop provoking these elves.
You're not the law, you're broke.
Oh. Half-side, medium success. Sounds like someone's dams broke. And guard continues, they're not going to give you anything, can't you see? I can't have a police interrogation in here. People are trying to eat.
Well, I mean, he's implying you can't eat through a police interrogation.
And we can respond by saying, this doesn't concern you, cafeteria manager.
I love how he calls cafeteria manager. Harry being angry and like giving completely like senseless movie quotes basically, and being angry. It's just funny to me. I like it.
We can also say, shut up, barman.
No, cafeteria manager.
Or the last option.
The funny thing is that Guard kept referring to himself so poignantly as a cafeteria manager.
Yeah.
There was a point of pride for him, and now we are angry at him, but we're using this point of pride.
Yeah, it feels like an angry discussion between friends by now, right?
Yeah. But it's so weirdly respectful.
Yeah, we disagree, but we still respect you, and we still like you, but this is a part we disagree on.
I hereby insult you, sir.
Yeah. The last option, by the way, is I'm going to tear your stupid hairy head off, Guard.
No, that's too much.
Yeah, so, cafeteria manager.
Oh, that's also funny. I'm just imagining this pathetic guy going apeshit. But yeah, cafeteria manager it is.
And he says, of course it concerns me if you make this kind of ... And Titus chimes in with, easy babes, what is this? Titus spreads his arms, smiling gently. I can't have a slap fight in my bar. It's embarrassing.
Oh no, he looks like the tough guy. This is all wrong. Kim, hand me your gun.
And Kim says, we are deep deep in the fast territory. The lieutenant whispers to you, taking a step
Yeah.
closer to the door. We need to cool off and re-engage later.
He's right.
Authority. Everyone can see you picked some wrong options. Next time, you have to come up with better things to say.
Well, we will.
Uh-huh. And fuck you too, Authority. We tried twice now.
Yeah. If you, dear viewer, want to find out how we fail at intimidating them next time and what we come up with, then rejoin us for the next episode. Thanks to you, Vincent, for reading so wonderfully again.
I loved it.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
If you liked it, like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you want. And follow us on Twitter at @makes_play. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.